Hello, guys, and everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. So, as you all know, Fontaine is kind of a day away from us. It is almost around the corner. It's actually like less than 21 hours for the new update. So today I thought to myself that I will be doing the Act 4 of the Archon quest, the Carry Bird. So for some reason this no, for some reason. This is the current Archon quest, the one that I am in. So I haven't done it in a while, ever since the 3.2 update. No, 3.3 actually. Yeah, the last thing that I did about the Archon quest was 3.3. So I guess this four act it's going to be the last one before we go to Sumeru. So, so things don't pile up for me in the future. I think that it would be fair to play this final act. Maybe this the fourth. Maybe it could be this one could be the act four could be the final one, or maybe there's another act. I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't even seen videos. I have tried to stay myself spoiler free from this matter. So yeah, in order to not like see what was this all about. And I think that there were some interesting stuff. Even Kaeya appeared in this, I think. I remember that Kaeya was a thing when this dropped out. I'm not entirely sure, but also there was like a mirror thing, in which we were able to see our sibling or something. I'm not quite sure. I like again. I have tried myself to like stay as spoiler free as possible. So yeah. Okay. So this is it. Talk to Masur. Destined Encounter. Port Ormuz Sumeru. Masur at Port Ormuz is currently worrying himself sick over a letter with an unclear address. So this person received a letter from someone that has an unclear address? Hmm, that's quite odd, to be honest. So, let's check out why this is what this who is this notes and why is it and what does it have to do with us? All right.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Huh, okay. Great. Well, let me see the letter. Let me see the letter. I'm really curious who will send it. I mean, both of them are like the same are the same answer, but one you are curious about the person who might send it, and the other one, well, it's just great. Now let me see.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on,
You know, I really. Oh, okay. Oh, I so it was true. But I really dislike the idea that from Honkai Star Rail we uh, take we really talk. Like we actually can talk, or we don't have someone to talk to from us for us. I mean, we can talk, we can take our own choices. We can. I like more the main character of Honkai Star Rail than this main character, especially Paimon. I wish that at least Paimon let us do the talking from time to time. Like the Traveler has like sometimes some pretty funny lines, but I feel like Paimon takes everything away from us. Okay, let's read the letter. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormuz on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Dafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaeya. Why would he say trusty buddy? Why wouldn't he say the Captain Cavalry? The Captain Cavalry Kaeya. I mean, I know he tries to act friendly, but that is a little odd, to say the least.
Kaeya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. Yeah.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
That does sound very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'd be nice to catch up with him. I mean, truth be told, again, that is quite an odd letter. On why he said body Kaeya instead of referring himself as the captain of cavalry. It is quite weird, bro. I mean, he even says that he is on official business.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Alright then. Act 4 has been started. Carrybird. Between 6 and 8. What time is it? Oh. No, it's 4 and 8, not 6 and 8. Let's go for 28. Just to be sure that we have enough time before it goes to sundown again. But again, that is quite odd. Why would he not refer to himself to...
Kaeya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Sure do. And yeah, there he is. Oh, and he has some people there.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaeya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, Traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Well, if you say so, bro. If you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Very believable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
I mean, you came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to. You don't have to go into great detail. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't worry about it.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Okay. Gandria? What? I mean, yeah, he was mysterious and all, but really, he's from that place? Well, it makes sense why all the panel came out of there, but what? How?
And so I stowed myself
How?
away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Actually, do you happen to know something about Gandria? Anything? Do you remember it at all? I would like to know, actually. I would like to know what happened in Gandria. If you have any kind of information, Kaeya, why do you have this information back then?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Oh, that's underwhelming. But wow, so Canria was close to Sumeru? Who knew that? Wow. And also, Dainsleif was there. He was there. Just wanted to point that out, but it is underwhelming, bro. I, I thought he was withholding important information about Canria, the place, and everything else. But it doesn't seem to be the case. So we're stuck in another wall. Well, I guess he might come in handy. He does have a book, so maybe it could be helpful. Maybe, but just just this, just keeping up with the story bottle.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
And he is here. Hello, Dainsleif. Long time no see, ever since you disappeared during that cave in... what was it? What was the name? It was in Liyue, but I don't remember the play. In the chasm, yeah, in the chasm. It has been a long time since we saw each other. Back then from the chasm, before we reached Sumeru.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaeya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
Excuse me, what? His descendant? From the Abyss Order's founder? Wait, isn't the founder my brother? Wasn't he the founder of the Abyss Order? What?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaeya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaeya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I mean, Kaeya, if he was against Mondstadt at all, or if he was planning something with the Abyss Order, first of all, he wouldn't have helped us against the bullying. The Abyss Order had that under control, so it wouldn't make sense. He would not have helped us with the bullying. We already know that he is kind of soft. But come on, that's the way he is. That's his whole motto. Well, Diluc has a beef with him, but I don't think that gives any less points, to be honest. And yeah, again, he could have helped the Abyss not like not letting the ball or not helping us with the bowling or something. I don't know, but yeah, if he will have like some sort of like connection or something with the Abyss Order, he would have already done something. Especially since they're like, well, we stopped like many things about the Abyss Order. He wouldn't have helped us otherwise. So yeah, I trust in Kaeya. Yeah.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaeya.
See you around.
Bro.
And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Oh, a little too harsh, Dainsleif. A little too harsh. That really... Kaeya did not like that, bro. You... Whatever, let's continue.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that Alberich founded the Abyss Order. I thought my sibling was the founder. Yeah, that's what we thought. Why on earth then would our sibling be with the Abyss Order if it wasn't for that? He even told us that to live and like, I don't know, let him do his thing? Ah.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
That makes sense. So, what do you plan to do here in Sumeru? I mean, he was not even in Inazuma, so yeah. I mean, I guess he really doesn't like A from, from yeah, Raiden A, I think. Ooh, alright. So, yeah, what are you doing here, bro? What is on your next line?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
The Loom of Fate. I can't remember that actually. I can't remember if it was the ritual that they did in order to like make their people rest from that suffering from being a villager or something. I can't remember. I really can't remember.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Wait, what? All the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries ago? Ooh. Well, that's quite interesting. So, yeah, so that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Why? Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment again? Are you concerned about the Abyss Order?
No, it's just. I'm still waiting for my drink.
Bro. I mean, he did order a drink, but come on, that could have been. That could have been something. It could have been something different. Okay. I mean, that was such a bro moment. Ah, how can you be mad? But it was. Okay. So, yeah, I already have the idea. I already knew that. Well, that was going to happen. That no. Kaeya, I mean, I remember in the live stream that they said that Kaeya had something to do with this like story quest, but that highly, like being the founder of the Abyss, or being the descendant of the founder of the Abyss Order. I mean, imagine that. Imagine how big that would be. Like, it's like if you were the son of the, or a daughter from the king of somewhere, and they like stole you or something, or they made sure that in order to like keep you safe, like they would send you away, and then that happens, and then you they told you about, you know about your surname, but in the process, while some survivors were still left, they call you out for being the descendant of that kingdom. That's like, whoa. Okay, here we are.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Ah. Okay, so we are entering a house. Even though it is abandoned, we shouldn't do that. Wait. This looks like a ranger forest outpost or something. The house looks very likely to the ones in Gandharvaville. No, that's not it. Yeah, in Gandharvaville. It does seem like quite. It does seem quite similar. Look.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Could be.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
I mean, could be what. I mean, this is too like rustic. Again, this looks like the houses that are the cabins that are in Gandharvaville. So who knows if someone is living here or not? Maybe they are.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Oh, what's that?
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Yes.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
So wait, if it has a strong scent of medicinal herbs, that means that this was used recently, or else there wouldn't be like a strong scent. It wouldn't have a scent at all, unless. But what's this? What's this little box?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Bro, what in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia. I mean, after so many things that happened, so many things that surprised us out of nowhere, I guess it makes sense, but still, what in the world is going through your head, bro?
Huh?
A mirror?
This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It doesn't seem like it. It's just a regular mirror. It's broken. It's broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Hippo
Doesn't
kept
look like
looking at
there's
us.
anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's
Oh,
not
no.
much. Just some minor adversaries.
How does he know? Oh. Just slimes.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
What?
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Whoa, I stopped them. Come here, you.
Windblade!
Oh, more monsters? Really?
Eye for an eye.
Come on. They're in a, they can be destroyed in just seconds. Okay, there we go.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
I mean, you're right, bro. You can handle yourself pretty well. And why? Like, why? We want to know. Come on. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be a waste of time, but like to check the ley lines, and if nothing is triggering the monsters, it would be really a waste of time. But it seems like he wants to keep a secret from us or something too.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Bro, how can you're floating, not running, bro? Okay, there you go. You and Paimon make a fire, and before you know it, night sets in.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Huh. Well, reloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please. No, really, reloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
I mean, being alone, being alone is way worse. So you're better than nothing, I guess. I mean, if she let us talk and give her part, like have not been interrupting us or like taking every decision without us. Okay, I would take it, but if you were like Pom Pom, yeah, like you could be a big help, but not like meddling too much in our stuff. So yeah, not really.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars?
Yeah, we gazed at the stars just like this, and we come to a point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. She just says, wow. This is the first time we've been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened. I mean, yeah. We are all curious about what happened that day. When Canra was in shambles, was getting. Oh. No.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
Oh yeah, you can buy this by the thing of the samsara back then. Ooh. That was such an awful act. That second nap with the samsara. Boy, it's still giving me headaches until this day. It was such a long. It was so long. It was so infuriating and frustrating. It was. I mean, it was a literal contrast on what happened in Inazuma, but still, it was. For me, it was so infuriating. Ugh.
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Bro, come with. You could come up with your own catchphrase or something. Or just a follow up.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
What do you mean will be? It's when you, if you're sad. Oh, if you're sad. Yeah, will be. Okay, yeah. That's right, that's right. Okay, so don't worry about it, Paimon. Well, actually, thank you.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's a first. Paimon not going to bed before me? Wow, that that talk must have like affected her or something.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alrighty then. Thank you again, Paimon, and good night.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. Are we having a cutscene or something? I would really like to see a cutscene or something. I am curious about what will we see.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Yeah, reason. Oh, you're back. Uh, Dane? Oh, mamma
What a
mia.
deep sleeper. You do know that we need to...
I know.
Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
I did.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Ugh. A knockout. Ugh. Huh? How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Shifts. Hang on a moment. Hmm? Where is Paimon? Actually, they just appeared out of nowhere. Paimon didn't even greet me when I woke up. She is always the one that always greets me up, especially since we're always together. What could happen? Or did she fall asleep somewhere? When she was on patrol or something? But yeah, why didn't she woke me up? What? Ugh. Or did she tell me that I was so fallen into slumber that she decided to not wake me up? Hmm. Oh, so many questions and so many questions and so many few answers, bro. And very few answers. Ooh. No. We have to find Paimon, bro. Ah, I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I hadn't woken up yet. But if I but if I fell asleep, wouldn't it have made more sense to just like leave someone with me? Why would Paimon go with Dainsleif? It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, if you are asleep and there are monsters or any kind of danger around, you wouldn't leave someone unguarded, especially if you're like sleeping in the on the wild. But why? Huh. Whatever the case is, looks like it's just me for now. It's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Huh? What? Wait, did that noise came from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? Paimon, this isn't the time for hide and seek. Or could it be the Banaras? It could be the Banaras, actually. No reply. I should go inside and check. Fortune mocking pedigree. It could be either a monster or Banaras. Huh?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Ah!
This
You startled
place
me.
is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Wait. Those eyes, bro.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So, you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Or what? There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back. I mean, yeah, if you leave, then it would be such a mess. They already know that I am here, so yeah. Yeah.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
Okay. I'm no villain.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
I was out here all night. I'm gone.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to face me. Got it.
Come on, then.
Alright then. We're coming inside again. Huh? A villager? Why do you keep a villager at home?
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
So, you're from Cambria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
I had to say that I have some beef with the gods, or else that would not have worked out. Or who knows? But I guess that saying that lie was better than saying the truth.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Wow, that sounds a little too black and white. I mean, it is, but what do you expect? The gods themselves destroyed Canria, so... I mean, yeah, spoken like a true Canria.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you survive for so long? Yeah?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods.
Why would you say a gift? I mean, yeah, immortality, it is more like a curse than a gift, to be honest. Just ask everyone in the Lafu, and also, yeah, well, ladies from the Lafu, what am I talking about? Everyone in the Lafu, just you can go to the Xianshu Lafu, and yeah, just you can have a nice talk with them about the immortality and whatnot.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Oof. So, Eve is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So, why did some people turn into villagers, while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because
Although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Oh. Ancestors belong to the domains of the other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness. So the villagers are like wild animals, like what the monkey is to the human if you follow the evolution theory. I mean, yeah, they kind of devolve from being a person to a monster per se. Oh, it is quite weird, bro. I don't want to imagine that. So, who is this villager to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Oh, so that's why the mission. That's why the mission was called like that, or the main quest.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
So, what happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know this must cause you a great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
So, what do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here? Actually, what do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Okay. Caribert. He doesn't say anything. This. What can I sit here? I mean, come on. It was too obvious that someone was here, especially since this right here gave it away. I don't know if a scent from medicinal herbs should be like stronger or weaker, or I mean weaker if no one has lived, or there shouldn't be a scent at all. I don't think so, but I'm not quite sure. But whatever, let's continue. Wait, what? Oh, here. Oh, so he planted these things. I see. Okay, what
Over
do you have?
here.
Crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
What? What does that mean? Wait a minute. When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible? I mean, we're about to find out.
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Bro, where did you hear this out?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Well, there must have been a reason why it was banned. It sounds dangerous. I mean, truth be told. But can he do? There is no other like way for him to like try this, and what else does he have to lose? The villagers and they themselves can't die, so I mean it sounds dangerous, but he literally has nothing to lose. And you know what happens when you got nothing to lose.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Exactly. I mean, it is understandable. What else can he do, to be honest? Alright, don't get too worked up. I understand, no matter what, you have to try. Yeah. All that, yes, yeah.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Okay. So you needed me. So you decided to leave me stay with you to help you do the medicine? A mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Yeah, I do have some to spare, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Fine then. Let's craft. Oh. No, but this must be like one-time use then. Yeah, those mushrooms are really not existent in Sumeru. I mean, they look at them like the mushrooms, like the blue ones, but those are red ones. How was he able to find those? Oh. Nameless taboo medicine of royal court. The smell of this stings your nose and would not easily fade. According to the records, the medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the adult mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. So the mind of the healer with this, I mean, they devolve into the humans of Canria devolve into villagers, but this might bring their mind or at least their intelligence back. But they need the power of the God of Wisdom in order to upload their mind, to wake up the adult mind, and maybe resist the curse. Okay.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
Yes, it is on.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
And that
I
is?
said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch. That can't be easy for someone from Conria. I understand your reluctance. Yeah. Since he needs the power of the God of Wisdom, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Edie hates the gods. It could completely complicate things. I just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there was no point in bringing Nahida anyway, so... So, yeah, we should do this alone. We don't want to get someone... I mean, it could work out, but yeah, given the fact that he hates the gods, even though the Sumeru Archon didn't have anything to do with that, with the Canria curse, it still would be
Look at this
not good.
statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul. My son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Canria have truly suffered. Why would Canria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Don't worry about it, bro. Things will get better. Yeah, things will get better. You'll get it next time, bro. Don't worry. Okay, we have to administrate the dose of medicine to the village. No, not that way! But it's weird. It has already been like a day or so, and Paimon and Dainsleif have not come back. What is going on? Why haven't they come back yet? Just yet. I've been here with this person, trying to do a miracle medicine, trying to heal up the villager and everything, but they haven't come back. What? Caribert. We have to give him the medicine.
Caribert?
He's still the same. Oh. The villager seems almost lifeless. His reactions to everything are incredibly weak. This person did say that he was too young for that to happen.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Okay, yes. With your help, it affects the newly...
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Something? Anything?
Caribert, please, say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Hey, please stop.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, man. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
I mean, such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it was full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
I mean, you have to exhaust all the options, unless you are ready to give up on Herbert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
Yeah, that's the spirit, bro. That's the spirit. So, oh no, I don't want to help you. Come on, bro, come on. Just look for the ingredients or something, come on. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
Okay.
The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Well, that's good to know. Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in that field? In the field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Okay, fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Okay, I understand.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Time passes quickly. Before you know it, what? Oh. Have to go. Have to run before it's too late. That was fast, to be honest. Yeah. Here. So it is that waterfall, I see. And here we are. Give me that water. So give the water to it. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Oh, we are in another domain? Huh. Oh, I didn't know this before, but we were on a domain. That's why the thing was like, oh, and I cannot do that? I cannot check the map, really?
Ah, you're back. Cara Bear's condition is stable.
Okay.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
Bruh.
Anyway, give me the water.
Alright, here you go.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Yes, I understand. Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
A few inches later. Uh-oh. Monsters! Monsters! And so many of them! It looks like they're coming for this field. Does water in the field somehow attract monsters? Hmm. Better fend them off. Oh, so that's why the monsters were here when we took the mirror thing.
Crush!
Because maybe it was water or something.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, come on, ow! Got them. Okay. No, come on. More monsters.
Shudder!
Really?
Beg for mercy.
Come on. Oh, ooh, ooh. No, come on, I did jump it. No. Got them. Monsters are gone.
What happened? Was it monsters?
They were.
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
It spreads the fertilizer.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yes. At least it's not a complicated method, so it should be fine. Give me that mushroom. And give me that mushroom. But only 2 mushrooms? I thought that there would be like many more mushrooms around here, like 4, maybe 5. They say that we had to like amplify the dose, so... Or will we bring it to Nahida actually? Will we do that? Okay, that's done. I don't think that we will go to the staff. Okay, the medicine is ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Well, but you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Why doesn't he let me try then? He already saw how efficient I am. Why doesn't he like let me do it or something, or let me like, or I should say like, I don't know. Let me try something. Go to Nahida and yeah.
We're here. Let's begin.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
Wait, he left the house?
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Wait, was it him really? Okay. But was it him? Follow the villager. I didn't saw the thing that he made to like distinguish him from the others. But let's pretend that it's him. But how? He was out cold. Is he really?
That's not Caribert.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, there was no seal scarf. around his arm.
Right. Coribear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts.
Okay.
My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
But there's something strange about it too.
Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
How about if let's go and have a look?
Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
But aren't they your people or something? Oh boy. That spells bad news, really. Oof, 1 hour and a half, really. Alright,
Did it
so
go
we are
in
going
here? Well, let's head in.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good at all, not in the slightest. Alright, so we are going to stop this video right here. Because again, that... How are we going to look there? What will happen? The mirror is going to do something weird. I just know it. Or, well, yeah, I have seen some things, but that really spells bad news for us. So, yeah, this is going to wrap up this video. I hope that everyone enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and comment down below. What do you think is going to happen when we cross that fog, that dark cloud there? And also, please subscribe to this channel so you can see more content like this from this game or other games that I will be playing. Again, I was Game Mirko. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!